Have you ever wondered if you could actually turn that 3D printing hobby into a real money-making business? Well, we're about to break down a complete 30-day plan to do exactly that, and you can do it right from your own home. So let's just dive right into the roadmap.
This right here, this is the secret sauce. This is the core idea that makes this whole business model tick. See, you're not trying to compete with some giant factory pumping out plastic widgets. No way. You're creating unique solutions for very specific problems. Honestly, this one sentence is your entire brand.
So what is it about printing custom stuff that makes it such a winning concept? Let's get into the fundamentals of why this business model is so powerful.
Okay, this slide really spells it out. First off, the startup cost is ridiculously low, but the margins are super high. Why? Because you're selling value, not just a piece of plastic. And the work you do, it's perfect for creating viral videos. Best of all, people will always need custom solutions. That demand never goes away.
So what will you be selling exactly? Well, think about it like this. You're selling a tiny plastic clip that saves someone from buying a whole new $100 appliance. You're selling a one-of-a-kind gift that has someone's name on it. Or you're helping a local entrepreneur get their idea off the ground with a quick prototype. You're not just selling products, you're selling solutions, personalization, and speed.
All right, let's get down to brass tacks. What do you actually need to buy to get this business off the ground?
Well, you look at these numbers. You can get your entire business, the whole shebang, set up for as little as $400. That's less than a new phone. This just goes to show you how incredibly accessible this whole opportunity is. The barrier to entry is practically non-existent.
Now for the main event, the printer itself. Models like the Bamboo A1 or the Ender 3, they're fantastic starting points. They're known for being reliable and putting out great quality prints. For the specific starter printer that's recommended in this plan, make sure you check out the link down in the description.
And hey, don't worry, you don't need to be some kind of CAD wizard overnight. You can start with something called Tinkercad. It's totally free, it runs in your web browser, and it's so easy to learn. Then, as you get better, you can graduate to something more powerful like Fusion 360, but for now, start simple.
Okay, you're all set up? Now for the strategy part. What should you actually print? And more importantly, how do you price it so you're actually making good money?
The plan here is to focus on these two really powerful niches. Replacement parts, they're fantastic because your customer has an urgent, nagging problem, and they are more than willing to pay a premium for a quick fix. And then on the other side, you've got personalized gifts, which tap right into emotion. That's what drives people to buy, and that stuff has huge potential to go viral online.
Now, this right here might be the most important slide. Your price is not based on how much the plastic costs. It's based on the problem you're solving. So, you start with the material cost times 3, add in your labor, and then, this is the magic ingredient, you add a fee for the value you're providing. Did you just save someone from buying a whole new washing machine? That's value, my friend.
And here you can see just how powerful that value-based pricing really is. A part that costs you, $1 in plastic? You can sell that for 20, even $30 because you're solving a much bigger, more expensive problem for your customer. The profit margins here are just incredible.
Awesome. You have your products, you've got your pricing strategy. Now, how in the world do you get the word out and actually start making some sales?
See, this isn't just a statement. This is a marketing hook. Instead of just saying, I sell 3D printed parts, you tell a story. Stories are what sell. A hook like this immediately grabs someone's attention and shows them your value in a way they can instantly understand.
And here is the simple, repeatable formula to turn those stories into daily content for TikTok, Instagram, you name it. It's a 4-step narrative that just works. Show the problem, show a cool time-lapse of you printing the fix, reveal the solution, and then show that satisfying final result. This format gets views and it attracts customers. It's that simple.
And hey, if you need a constant stream of ideas for what to print and what problems to solve, the Sourcing Scout channel on YouTube is an absolutely fantastic resource. It is just packed with inspiration to keep your business growing.
You can find customers pretty much everywhere. Online, you've got platforms like Etsy and TikTok Shop that are just perfect for those personalized gifts. But don't sleep on your local community. Repair shops, schools, other small businesses in your town. They're all potential clients who need custom solutions.
So let's pull all of this together into a real, actionable timeline. This is how you go from zero to a running business in just 1 month.
The first week, it's all about setup and practice. By week 2, you're building out your online presence. Week 3 is all about marketing. You're posting that content and reaching out to people. And by week 4, you are officially open for business, taking custom orders and tracking your very first profits. See? It's that straightforward. And this slide is where it gets really exciting. Let's be realistic. Just 2 orders a day at an average price of $25, that's $1,500 a month. You can see how scaling that up to 5 or even 10 orders a day quickly turns this into a very significant income stream. The potential is huge.
And remember, if you're ready to jump in and get started, that recommended printer from the plan is linked for you right in the description below.
So, there you have it. That's the plan. A complete roadmap to go from just an idea to a real income in 30 days. It's accessible, it's affordable, and it has some serious potential. The only question left is the one on your screen right now. What problem are you going to solve first?